So, remember when we took care of Tad?
Yes. Quite fun.
Well, anyway, we're back with the Morning Mayhem Talk Show. I'm Carter. This is Storm. And...
Welcome.
Welcome.
What are you all doing here? Hey,
You know.
get out of our set. Get out of here. Straight up, guys. Get out.
Get over.
These are our seats.
Well,
You want to be a guest?
we've been foiled.
We've been raided. Tad, I'm sorry, over there in the corner, there is no room for you in this episode. The couch has been taken up. But with that, welcome back to the Morning Mayhem Talk Show.
See, now it makes sense to say
Right.
welcome back.
Right, welcome back. This is like week 3 or whatever. We've had a few episodes, and now we're going to sit here and entertain you, or probably not entertain you, for the next couple minutes.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
So, today on the talk show, we have more guests, like even more. I've noticed a pattern. In week 1, it was just the 2 of us.
Yes.
Then we added Tad, and now we have 4 people. I think it's going up by 1 every time.
This couch is going to get very cramped
Yeah,
soon.
so at the end of the year, or the end of summer, or whatever we're doing this for, there's going to be a lot of people on this couch.
Yeah.
If the patterns continue.
Mm.
Yeah. But anyway, here's our guest today. We have the identical twins themselves, Liam and Grace.
Yes.
Or your internet personality, Kona Comic.
Not
Am I pronouncing it right?
I actually changed that.
Oh, what'd you change it
It's
to?
now Celtic Salad.
Celtic
Yes.
Salad.
Yes.
Here. Oh,
Celtic
yeah.
salad and Malia.
No.
Malia.
Malia.
We pronounce
Same
everyone
spelling.
wrong. It's
Yeah,
fine.
everyone.
But yeah, go over and check you out. What do you do? What are you doing on here on the on the interweb?
I mainly do strange things with my dog. I just like
Accurate.
pour water on him, talk to him.
PETA, if you're listening, don't worry.
It's completely legal-ish, but it's fun.
Warning: this is we did not actually do this. Please don't do it. It's already tagged. We no cruel and unusual punishments are being done to
I am
pets
in no association
life.
with them.
Yes.
for,
So let's
legal,
do him.
for legal reasons. That's a joke.
Precisely.
Yes.
Precisely.
For legal reasons.
So yeah, so we have like really big famous celebrities here on the Morning Mayhem Talk Show.
Yeah, I'm very big.
Yeah.
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 Maybe not famous.
Not as big as us, of course, but pretty
Of course,
big.
Yeah,
You know.
of course.
We're just overall like universal-wide personalities. Isn't that right?
We're personalities, to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you,
Some would
Grace?
say
What do you do?
below.
What do I do?
Yeah. What do you do?
Well, I'm not on YouTube.
What do you do all day?
I paint.
Budding artist here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Painting.
Mhm.
Painting, yeah.
Like,
Like
Abstract.
that painting behind us, behind her, right there.
What? Sure.
So I don't think we've really talked about this, but in the set we have this painting behind. I don't think the full painting's on frame, but it's just such weird shapes, kind of. You know.
I'm fairly certain I could have painted that.
I probably could have as well.
Probably.
I'm actually extremely against abstract art.
Ah, this
I do
is
not
good. This
like
might be a good first segment, an art segment. Connoisseurs of unintelligible art.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer: these are our opinions.
Yes, and I really don't care about yours.
Yeah, there you go.
Good attitude.
We'll call this segment Artsy Fartsy.
Artsy fartsy. Welcome to the artsy
Very
fartsy
mature.
segment. Here on the arcane,
Ouch.
or no, what am I saying? Here on the Morning Mayhem Talk
Yeah.
Show. What am I talking about? I was playing D&D yesterday, so
Oh, well.
yeah. So I'm a big nerd. Yes, but the painting.
Look at it
Yes.
for a minute.
Modern art.
It's not really of anything, is it?
I think
Maybe a fish.
What's the guy?
Depending on who you
Watermelon.
ask, you might find your soul in it.
Yeah.
Certain
Or
art
your
people
demise.
profess to see things.
It's like that scene from Ferris Bueller's Day Off where they're in the art museum and they're all looking at the
Yes.
paintings, and Cameron's looking at the painting of the one little kid, and it's like zooms in closer and closer on their eyes. And it's like whoa, whoa, whoa. I've always loved that scene.
That whole movie is just
Pretty
a
fantastic,
masterpiece. Yeah.
Maybe later on we should have or some episode soon we should look up a movie ranking
Maybe.
segment. That'll be fun. But for now, art. So
I've always-
why is what? Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, I've always wanted to go into a museum, like a modern art museum, and put something in it and just see if people think it's an exhibit.
Like a bucket in the corner.
Yeah, like
See if people
literally,
walk over and like
like literally
taking notes.
anything, and see if people are like, ooh.
I was told by a friend of mine that a guy, like a legitimate artist, just put a banana on a wall and duct taped it, and then some guy just walked in and ate it, which I respect that man so much.
But it would have been even better if someone walked in and like thought it was like a priceless piece of art and offered the guy like millions of dollars for it.
Well, that's what
He
happens.
didn't label it properly. You have to label it art,
Art.
and then they know.
The banana.
The
The banana.
Banana.
Leonardo da Vinci. What is the famous painting of the guy who just literally took paint and splattered it all over the canvas?
Lavender?
Lavender something.
Jackson
Pollock.
Pollock.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah. There's like cigarette butts
And it's
in
like-
it,
yeah.
cockroaches. Yeah.
And it's worth like millions of dollars
Mhm.
for a giant canvas that he splattered paint all over.
See, I can actually sort of understand that type of abstract. The ones that I just despise, in my opinion,
Despise.
are the ones that's
They're
just
strong.
a circle or just a couple
There's like
squares.
lines of like different colors, blocks.
Exactly. It's just I don't understand it. It'd be it's good for background and then having something else in front of it, but I
You don't like
know.
basic
We're
geometry.
gonna get into that one
Yeah,
next week.
I
But
mean-
for this one.
Literally anyone can do that. It's really just a reputation thing and the people that you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In the words, I believe, of the art curator at one of the museums, was you could have done it, but you didn't.
So I
Which
guess
was an
it's
interesting
true.
take.
They took the time to create that art piece,
Yes.
and they took the time to tell people it was art, even though anyone could have done it.
Mhm.
So when people go into art museums like we would and say, "Well, I could have done that. A 3-year-old could have done that." We didn't.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
3-year-old me may have been able to make millions, but I didn't cash in.
Yeah.
Like a blank sheet of paper, just crayons across it, and like you could give it to your parents. They could give it to a museum.
Yeah.
You guys could be rich.
All right, I feel bad. We're kind of bashing art here. We need a positive opinion.
Yeah, Grace.
Well, I think art is great. Any art. I think abstract is just fun to paint. I mean, I think that shapes are kind of stupid to
Shapes.
be sold for like thousands of dollars. But I mean, I don't know. It looks nice. It's pleasing to the eye.
If everything that looked nice was worth money, I would be very poor. Because to me, ice cream
That was such a
looks-
good build-up. You could have said I was a millionaire.
Yeah.
I'd be so poor. Like you like,
Because certain things look nicer to me, like ice cream and food
Right.
and more food
and different types of food.
and other food.
So
We're really hungry. We've been in this basement for like a month now. Someone.
That's a joke.
Send food to our non-existent PO box.
So I'd imagine that at least you, Carter, would be a function over what is it?
Fashion.
Function over fashion type of guy.
Yes.
Well, I'm actually the same, and so that's why we actually chose to wear the same shirt.
We did.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have a cool pocket square, but we're pretty
It's
close.
more or less the same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We definitely planned that before the show.
We did. No, we did. Right.
I
Right.
believe
We're
that.
matching too.
Yeah, look at that.
Very.
Yeah.
Am I colorblind or
No
what
questions
is that?
asked. Well, you are.
You are, so.
Not.
Remember how there was like that backpack that was clearly green and you thought it was blue for like 10 years?
Wait, you're actually colorblind?
He
It's a
mixes,
gray
up, he mixes
backpack.
up colors.
It's a gray backpack.
Huh.
Oh yeah, he thinks it's gray. It's like camo. It's like camo green. Like
Like my
they like the
socks.
sock to her shoes.
I see.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
like clearly green. And he's like gray.
Yeah.
We can use this to our
So yes,
advantage.
you are colorblind. You wave a
just
red flag.
bad
he'll-
at- I'm just
he'll go
bad at
forward and charge.
Am I bold now? What's going on?
Well, not necessarily red. I'm pretty sure that it's like common knowledge now that bulls aren't like attracted to the color red. It's like the movement that the matadors use.
Yeah, red's just shiny.
No, it's just easy to see.
No, it's just shiny. People in the crowd go, ooh, shiny.
Oh, yeah, the crowd. Yeah.
Ooh, piece of
Yeah.
cake. Ooh, piece of cake. Ooh, shiny.
But anyway, yeah, I think I can respect like the old paintings, you know, like cathedrals
Classics.
and stuff, and classics and like big stuff like that.
Yeah.
That
Except
are
the
actually like where it
Sistine
takes skill. It's
Yeah.
yeah. School though.
The Sistine Chapel.
It is cool art though.
It is.
It would be hard. Like we wouldn't be able to pull that off. Right now.
Give me a very tall ladder, a couple of paintbrushes, and about 6 years.
With your
I got it.
procrastination, it would take you more time than you would live to pull that off.
Yeah.
True enough. Not gonna rebut that.
So what have you painted most recently, or
What have
worked
I
on most recently?
painted?
Oh no.
Anything you care to share about?
Well, I'm working on an abstract piece, so I mean, it's not really a thing. So I can't really tell you. It's got Monet vibes, though.
Well, some abstract art are of things.
Well, it's true. Mine isn't.
Like they actually have names next to it. So what would like the name of your piece be? You know, museum they write like a block,
Yeah.
like a block next to it with the name.
Art.
Just art. Yeah.
Art. The art.
The
All of
art.
it's art shade.
Just
Yes.
taking the high ground
Workshop.
on everything related to art.
Exactly.
The art. The Omega art.
The omega art. The art to end all art.
hmm
Yeah. If art or art or like music or something, if something peaks in its performance level. Like if someone comes out the best art ever, is it useless to try and make more art?
No.
Definitely not.
Well, it depends on the person.
There can always be a new better.
Well, what if like everyone's like, oh, there's not gonna be. Okay. You really hate this couch. I was say something funny.
I was about to put a hot take out again, but the world's not ready. We'll save that for another day.
Wait, for another talk show day or another? Like
No idea.
the other, yeah.
I'm just
I
so
don't think the
confused
world's
when I'm
ready.
around you two.
The world's not ready.
We mentioned it a couple times, but this isn't all that's going on this summer.
Yes. Next segment.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Q&A.
Oh, we want to get into our Q&A? You guys were great and sent us so many questions.
So many.
Oh yeah.
We're so grateful.
Yeah,
Thank you
we're
so
so grateful.
much. That was
Eh.
not sarcasm.
No, not at all. Quick, say something random while I pull up the questions.
So, what about that airline food? I had to. I'm sorry. I just had to. I know you said I couldn't,
Okay,
but I had to.
our illustrious guest from last week, Tad, asks, if you had a food truck, what would you name it and what would you serve?
Ooh.
Good question. Very good question, Tad, if you're watching.
First pick the food.
Yeah.
What would your food truck
Fair
serve?
enough.
I already know you would do tacos.
No, just because I enjoy tacos doesn't mean that I would try to sell them.
But if you had a truck full of them, you could eat some.
That's not how business works. I lose profit.
But you gain food,
Yeah.
True.
which
Health
is what you would
profit.
spend your profit on.
Right.
True. I'm
So
liking
you
this
start a
idea more and
food truck and just eat all the food.
more. And you just close the food truck?
Yeah.
You have to buy the food. And make it. It's easier to just make
Write
the
it
money.
off. Write it off as a business expense.
Oh, so you can get a loan out for your business. That's right.
Combs Malone's
Wow.
version 2.
Yes.
Taco truck edition.
The taco truck edition.
Hmm.
Maybe a hot dog stand.
Whoa.
I don't know.
No.
That wouldn't be a stand though, because it'd be a food truck.
A hot dog food
What do you mean?
truck.
Trucks aren't standing?
I mean, not really.
No.
I guess.
Then what are they?
I don't know.
They're sitting. Laying.
Are
Imagine their wheels or legs. They're like laying
No,
like
they're
a
like-
dog. Think about it.
They're like this. They're like just forward like that.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If their wheels are legs, then they're just like in like push-up position.
Oh. I mean, I guess you're right.
But
Me, personally,
that's not unique to trucks, right? Because everything in the entire universe is a vehicle. We determined that last week.
Apparently. Yeah.
okay.
We're not getting into this because we already talked about this last week.
Oh, that is true.
But everything is a vehicle. But anyway, what would before we get back to me, I'm gonna think about it. What would your food trucks be? What would they be called? And what would they serve?
I'd say the best thing for business-wise is just beans.
Beans.
Beans. Let me
Straight
explain
beans.
why.
Just
You
straight
can
beans.
do basically anything and everything with beans. Any sauce, any spice. It's awesome. And you can just get beans from the grocery store.
That's for sweet beans
and then
or
sell those beans.
baked beans. You can have savory beans,
Lima beans.
lima beans,
Yes.
True.
String beans.
collard greens.
String beans. Beans.
Veggie Tales.
Whoa.
I actually have never watched VeggieTales.
Pretty good.
Why are you on this couch?
It's like a classic.
I don't
baby
know,
show.
man. You guys dragged me here.
You were here. You came and sat on our couch, and we had to.
Don't lie to the audience.
We didn't invite them. They're just here. What's happening now?
Slap the couch again. Don't make me.
We were planning on keeping Tad as
Sorry,
the
couch.
third permanent member. He's over there crying in the corner now because of you.
Poor Tad.
Sorry,
Gotta do him dirty.
Did him dirty.
Dim dirty in front of their dad. Carter, what would you do for food
Well,
truck?
what would it be called first?
Oh.
Lima bean?
Yes, the lima bean.
The lima bean,
lima
because
bean.
Liam rearranged.
Yep.
anagram
But
there.
then they would think he sells lima beans.
Well, I
And
will
no
sell
one would
lima
go.
beans and more beans. Beans upon beans upon beans. Beanception.
You call it the magical fruit.
Magical.
I was thinking the same thing.
Wait, are beans fruit? They don't
Yeah.
have seeds.
The more you eat.
No, because the beans are the seeds,
They are?
right? It's like a beanstalk
No,
inside.
beans,
inside the
oh.
green beans inside of them. It's they're the seeds part of it. Am I crazy?
You're
Like
crazy.
beans are what you plant to make more bean sprouts. You plant the
So
beans.
it's like recycling.
Sometimes.
Like potatoes.
That's what I do. Potatoes. Potatoes are the most.
Why didn't I think of that?
Potatoes are the
Dang
most
it.
versatile. That was a good idea. Potatoes are the most versatile food of all time.
Yeah.
They go
It's
with
awesome.
everything.
Mhm.
First of all,
Potato salad.
like potato
Potatoes?
ice cream.
Potato ice cream?
Yes.
Wait,
It's called mashed
Explain that to
potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
oh.
And like cinnamon. And like, like sweet potato cinnamon ice cream.
Yeah.
Would be
Have you
amazing.
tried Japanese potatoes? And
No.
Japanese
they're actually
potatoes.
called Japanese
Yeah.
potatoes. They're extremely, I don't know what it is about them. They're kind of sweet.
Mhm.
They're really good.
I could call it in all caps with like dashes in between the syllables. Potatoes.
Yes.
And then the slogan is boil and mash them, meat in a stew. And
So many people would go there though.
I can like talk like
Yeah.
Gollum the whole time. Nasty potatoes.
Nasty.
Nasty hobbits sporting potatoes.
And your mascot could be Gollum.
It could just be Gollum, and it's like the O's and the potatoes are his eyes. Like,
Hold on, what food truck has a mascot?
My food truck, Carter.
but I could sell like baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, potato chips, sweet potatoes,
Hot potatoes?
hot potatoes, raw potatoes.
Just take
potatoes
a
in a
potato.
complimentary microwave. You know.
Whoa.
Just put a hot potato, put a potato on the stove and get it really hot, and then toss it to a customer. They're just,
around the crowd, around the line.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then whoever doesn't catch it gets to keep it.
Hmm.
Business.
Wait, whoever doesn't catch it gets to keep it.
And whoever does catch
Whoever
it.
does catch it. Whoever decides to hold on to it and endure the pain
True. Whoever
gets to keep it.
burns the hands.
Can't you make clocks out of potatoes? Or is that something else?
Yeah, you can plug wires of potatoes in, but it's not very much power.
Hmm.
But you can charge
It's
a
not unlimited power.
There was some
Yeah.
article thing about just a ton of potatoes, and the guy had like his wire split into all of them, and he was able to charge his computer with like hundreds of potatoes, all
That's
connected to
awesome.
one like wire. Yeah.
It's like the new...
So also, I could power the food truck. I could run the food truck
with
on potatoes.
potatoes.
It's genius. It's perfect.
Uh-huh. And I'd have no electric costs or anything. I could like fuel potatoes, use electricity for the potatoes because potato oil, you know. The potato mobile.
You know, Ted being the businessman as he is, bless his soul. He would
What?
like this conversation.
He's not dead. He's over in the corner in fetal position crying.
Yeah.
The potato battery, is that the new
The
invention?
potato battery. That's already a thing, but
Could be a title too. Who knows?
Ooh.
Next question.
the battery mobile. All right, next question. Monami Renee asks, "Are fish friends or food, or both, or neither?"
Ooh, wow.
Good question. I'm a little
Who's
biased.
asking?
Monami Renee is asking.
So it depends. Are fish friends to you?
Friends.
No.
Exactly. You eat fish.
Yeah.
Well,
I eat
yeah,
everything.
technically I do eat fish, but they're still friends.
Do you eat your friends?
No.
I'm getting nervous now.
Okay.
Let's get over.
Actually,
Friends
never mind.
are food. Friends are food, not fish. Wait.
Well, you're technically right. You're really not.
No. He's got a point.
No. Oh, no. He's got a point.
He's got a point.
So
I
fish
say-
are-
But
Not
neither
friends.
and both are also an option. So
so they're
both,
not friends.
I don't think fish are friends because have any of you guys? What was I gonna say? I'll say something. The ocean is scary.
Unless you name your fish.
Yeah.
The ocean is big
Yeah.
spooky.
People didn't go in oceans a long
No,
Well, not
like,
even a long
swimming
time
at the
ago.
beach was not a thing for
Yeah.
a while, and now we decided we're all just gonna go naked into the ocean.
Yeah,
that's
I
like
mean,
a good
we-
idea for some reason.
The last time I was at the beach, I basically put a jellyfish in a, what's it called?
Yeah.
Headlock? Yeah, headlock. It was not pleasant.
Have either of you played Subnautica?
No,
No.
but
That
it was a
game
very
is
cool game.
spooky.
I don't believe that.
You go underwater, it's like alien fish, and it gets like really dark and you're like
Everyone
submarine.
says it's
"Ooh."
like one of the scariest games ever.
That game
I'm not
scarred me
buying
for
it.
life. Like I'm not even kidding.
I need to play it then.
Scary.
Prove you wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or
I'd
like
say
watch
that
the line.
fish towards fish should be Actually, no.
No,
'cause
fish kill each other.
That is true.
I think fish are both.
None of them
No,
are named Joey
I think fish
Tribbiani.
are food.
Fish
I
are
think
food.
they're both.
But when are they your friends?
Yeah,
They're
you've
like
never
your
been a
pet.
friend with a
But
goldfish.
your goldfish pet does not give a flying flip about you.
Yeah. Neither.
Like your dog will learn to love you. Your cat will learn to love you.
Yeah.
Your goldfish, not having.
Then it's just a one-sided friendship, which is very sad.
Which
but it's
isn't a friendship.
Still...
I don't think
Friendship.
that.
Friendship
Yeah,
implies
you're right.
communion.
No, it's called stalking. Actually.
Yeah, it's like you are like the girl in Finding Nemo who just traps like
Yeah.
the glass, and the goldfish is just terrified.
That girl always scared me as a
Like
child.
the braces.
Still
Who
does,
does she
actually.
not scare? She's terrifying.
I forgot her name.
She
but-
has no soul.
The dentist's like niece or whatever.
Yeah.
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 Barbara?
I think it's just M.
Ba 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 Barbara.
No.
Ba ba ba. Okay. That's next week. The musical.
So it just breaks in.
That's a good idea. Morning Mayhem Talkshow, the musical. A full episode of just awesome song.
Curtis.
Carter could not handle that. There's no way.
Carter's not exactly the same.
So, what's everyone's answer? Food?
Food.
Food?
I guess food.
Food?
Unless you're allergic
Definitely
to seafood.
Food.
Food.
That's a total answer for us. Food.
Unanimous.
Alright, let's go to our next question. This one comes from Katie D. Hi, Katie. Katie asks, how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Wow.
Well, first you have to answer the reverse. How many elephants would kill a chicken?
One. Actually, wait, no, because
It'd probably take, like, 3
elephants are
elephants.
They're
scared of things like mice.
Yeah,
So who's to say it wouldn't be scared of chickens?
So then we could say one chicken would kill an elephant because it would scare it and it would like fall over and die.
Boom. Question answered.
One
Science.
I actually have a fun story about chickens. So my grandfather, he had a farm, he has a farm. And this was like years ago. And one of the chickens basically went feral and attacked one of his relatives.
Ooh.
And so, it's one of the classic stories, but he took the chicken. PETA would probably not like this. You know how the thing where chickens run without their heads?
Yeah.
That happened. And it's just, I've always looked at him differently. I just want to salute him every time I see him. It's amazing. But my mom
That is
always tells
glorious.
that story. It's a good one.
Yes.
Night of the undead chickens.
Indeed.
Yep.
So is our answer one? One chicken could kill an elephant?
One chicken.
It says would it take. So one chicken could, but how many chickens would kill it until we'd be sure the elephant would die?
Guaranteed.
Yes.
More than a lot,
But
but
less than a little.
No.
More than a lot, but less than a little.
Yeah. It's math.
I mean, to guarantee that the elephant die, couldn't you just say, 2 billion just to get it over with? Or are we talking about the limit? Or the least limit?
I'm not a chicken expert. I can't answer these questions.
Katie did. This question is very broad. I don't know.
Well done.
Nope.
We like broad questions. It gives us room to wiggle and improve.
That's
Okay.
life.
Yeah. Morals with the Morning Mayhem Talkshow.
Room to grow.
Yeah. Okay, next question. This one comes from Kondrakai. We definitely don't have the same, 2 people asking us questions every week. When will we die? That's the question. So we have to define we first. Is it them, the chat? Or is it us?
Or is it the whole world?
Or is it just the universe? Like heat death. When will we die?
According to Mr. Owens, several billion years from now.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Owens, by the way.
Yes.
Go check him out.
Great.
What is his, channel called? Is this...
Mr.
It's
Owens?
like Derek
Is it
Owens.
Derek
or something?
Owens?
Derek Owens?
Yeah, and it's
Really?
it has hundreds of subscribers. Or
Amazing.
thousands, I think, actually. I don't know.
That's amazing.
We're trying to get him to the first plaque.
We're trying to get him to the
He's not far
the
off.
YouTube plaque that they send.
That's
The
awesome.
first one, yeah.
Nice.
I'd say when it comes to the audience,
Very soon.
probably soon.
Well, you got to think about what would be the cause. What's a leading cause of death?
You mean like this statistically?
Not this again. Last week we had human pinatas.
Okay,
and-
yeah.
Very dark.
yeah.
No,
it was very dark.
what's the leading cause of death? Being alive. It's like the marriage and divorce thing. It's,
Well, yes.
What's the
The leading cause of divorce is getting married.
Yes.
But the leading... Yeah, I guess so. So if you never exist, you don't die.
We're not alive.
But then again, the leading cause of everything is being alive.
That's not
So that's a
necessarily.
little too broad. We gotta
true.
narrow it down a little bit. The leading cause of dying is being mortal. It's a little more narrow, you know?
Don't know what it means, but yeah. I'm a little lost, but fair enough.
So when will we die?
When will we die?
Let's get back to
When
that
we
question.
feel like it.
This is getting too deep.
Let's get just too deep. Let's get back to that question.
My brain
Do we have any
hurts.
more things to talk about?
We can do one more question.
Okay. One more question. Here, let's get a question from somebody. It says, hi, my name is Buddy. What's your favorite color?
Ooh.
Wow.
What's everyone's favorite color? Just shoot out real quick.
Oh gosh, I haven't thought about this.
Favorite color.
So
No.
indecisive.
I know.
What is your
Like
favorite
the classic. Hey.
color?
what are you doing? Probably like the classic. Actually, yeah, that green. Kind of the military
Bushing?
army green.
Is that green?
It's very Vietnam
Yes, Carter.
It is
type
green,
It's
okay.
not gray.
uniform. I like it.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Well,
Easy.
Like neon green?
No.
Yeah, there's lots of greens.
No, like natural dark
leaf
green,
green.
or like
Like
sage
pine
green.
green.
Yeah.
pine green.
Shut up.
Who's calling you? Ooh.
No one important.
What's your favorite color?
The colors of the rainbow. No, probably like navy blue.
It's a good one.
Nice.
It's very royal.
I'm gonna have to go like evil purple. Like wow.
Like the Joker.
Yes, like green and purple is a good mix. I think. You know.
I recently watched The Dark Knight for the first time, like a week ago.
Top quality movie.
My dumb little philosophy brain was going crazy over all the
Mhm.
stuff going on, and the idea is so good.
Yes. Yes, they are. That's all the time we have today.
Yeah, on that note, I think we should say
On that note,
goodbye to our lovely audience, and
on that note, when are we gonna die? I'd say right about now.
Right now.
Right about now.